Alright, let's go. Got a weird build here. I feel like maybe my backline clear isn't the best. I just don't have any trample. I don't have great spells. I have some decay spells, but like my champion, like if a silence minion enters the room, then it's a spell that's just out of commission. I could try and decide if I'm setting up bottom, or I could set up a puffball on bottom. I don't know, for cherubs, I feel like puffball, the things that I'm trying to kill, the food, the morsel units don't even attack, so the puffball won't do anything there. I think I have to do it like this. I've got this unit. It should be pretty handy at Seraph of Corruption. Oh, I forgot how little floor space I have. I think I would like to get a capacity upgrade, because energy is always good, but now I'm getting at the point where I really want capacity. Okay, this here, and then you just have to go on entirely different floor so you don't invalidate the puffball. Like those two units just don't belong together unless you can advance the puffball after you've already spawned little minions. Could do this. What are my alternatives? I do have Trader's Quill. I feel like that's a pretty responsible move here. See, I'm just not killing that this turn, am I? Oh wait, maybe I am. Yeah, I just hope there's no silence on this. I don't remember if the Cherub boss has. Do I really need this? This guy is about to start summoning a bunch. It's probably fine. Let's just start scaling our bottom floor. Well, I do have a drip fall. I guess I could have tried to descend the cluster kernel, but I didn't really have a good plan for. I mean, I guess I could have just let the mushrooms die. Yeah, that probably might have been a slightly better play, but I don't have trample, so having a really, really big mushroom probably doesn't really solve all my problems anyway. So many decisions here. Oh, Decay 10 is exactly lethal. Oh, except it has Titan skin. Oh, that's annoying. I guess I can just do that. Thing is, if I play this, I have to redraw it before I can actually use it again. Like, this would be not ridiculous. But do I just want to save a little bit of health here? Then next turn, that's less damage that's going on to that wave. Like, do I have any... I don't really have a great damage the turn after. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. This might not be my best run, but I feel like it might be winnable. I just don't see how. That's not a great place to be in. I mean, am I all out of banners? Are they going to give me a score launcher? I don't even know if you get any units after ring 6. I don't, like, the wiki doesn't really exist. What am I doing here? I think, yes, sap seems good here. Okay, I don't want to do the plate mail. Triggers and abilities. I think that this doesn't. I think mushroom is fine with this. I think this would actually be fine. Because troop stacks is a yellow. This deals silence effects purple. abilities. Like, technically this is a buff. So I guess I don't see, like, this one is a reaction, so we don't, I guess I could do that. If I just recently drafted it, it was kind of, it was a freebie. It was, you know, like the little treasure chest for equipment in rooms. I need to do another 40 damage or something like that. Yeah, these are just 3 damage each. I don't think we get there. It's just... I need to do like 44 damage. I think the higher room's just gonna have to do it. There's like nothing to gain by doing that. Oh, I forgot I have the World-Ending Strain. That's actually pretty good. So if I could just get these to die a little more. I want to hold this over. Is anybody dying? This one's... Oh, it has reanimated. That it will die pretty soon, though. I don't remember that one having so much attack power. I must have been asleep. Oh, like, what is it? What's going on there? Oh, I think... Okay, the boss buffed him. That was pretty bad. Wow, I need a lot more damage here. Like, how am I even... This thing needs to die, and it's not going to. I think we're losing the run here. Holy cow. Okay, that one dying, if the World-Ending Strain is doing some great work. That might be, I just need to restart the whole run, or the entire battle, and just try to use the World-Ending Strain more. I think it's evenly divided among the remaining units, so that's why I wasn't able to kill off the morsel last turn, which is a little concerning. This still does nothing. Man, next turn it does something. Uh-oh. At least this one's not buffed. And this time I really am just taking 9 pyre damage. That was a miscalculation. Like, the boss directly buffs that unit if they're in the same room at the end of the combat. Okay, good. He's hanging out with none of his buddies are along for the ride. So that turn is better than the one before was. Okay, I might as well do it like this then. I guess I should go here. Okay, I don't have enough energy to play everything, but I have enough energy to play almost in everything. The resin removal, I guess it's just for Seraph. There's not a whole lot to do with that right now. Am I worried about wave clear? I don't think I'm not worried about the boss at all. I think this one's not even going to make it to the pyre room. I guess it doesn't matter if these survive anymore. It's just it's stopped mattering. I can just play that on the boss. That's fine. Yeah. I feel like this unit is stacking pretty hard, but it's a little bit deceptive. Like, the enemy's damage per turn is gonna keep scaling up, and then I think by the time I get to ring 8 or 7, like the next 2 or 3, there's 3 more battles, and Right now, this guy is defensively outscaling pretty well, but that is just not expected to continue indefinitely. Yeah, I think Whirlwind Strain just has to carry the run. It's too late to get another Rot spell, or I don't have any at all. All I have is the Spore Touch. So what's really funny is that the Silence Room stops the enemy silencing it from silencing you. So it's like by silencing the Silence Room, anti-silences yourself, and in particular the champion's active ability can go crazy. And unfortunately, this is not a Hallowed Halls run. I don't see any way that could possibly and do that kind of pivot right now when I'm going so hard on the shrooms and the regenerate. I don't think I have any extinguish stuff going on. Just want a quick double check because I don't trust my brain right now. This card is so weird. Like if you have you do a lot of sap and then you convert it into decay. I mean, that could be a lot of decay, but it's like, how much sap am I applying? Not that much. Here's this applies 2, this applies 2. I just can't take any of those. That's just, I think, bigger floor. So what am I trying to do for spells? I could pick up a duality. I just don't have a spore launcher. I don't even have an advance card to pull Puffball to the front. So I think Puffball just has to hang out on the floor too, unless I could put this guy on the bottom floor. That fight right there, I was worried about the morsels, but actually with World Ending Strain, this might have been able to kill the morsels, but maybe not. If the frontliner doesn't die, then it goes from front to back. So if the frontliner doesn't die, then none of that is shared until stuff dies at the back of the wave, and then it can transfer maybe, but they won't get damaged that turn. So all that just to say, okay, am I duplicating something? I guess is the duplicating Pandemic might be okay. I don't know if I love it. And getting rid of these primitive molds might be good because they sort of help. They're not really great, actually. I don't really love the unit upgrades. The Pyre health situation is not incredible. I think Spell Merchant might, and this might be something too. I feel like Sap, maybe? I'm not sure why. Like, all of these are good. I just don't know which one is actually, because this might be a very important decision, and I really don't know. I just took an energy relic. I mean, sometimes this is a lot of energy. I just don't know if do I really need 10 energy? I don't think I actually need 10 energy, but I would definitely feel good about having this. I just don't think it solves the run. And I don't know, the Sap room, I might feel the same way. I mean, like in the Titan fight, it's a really good one to have for the Titans. It really saves your health a bit. If you are going to leak fire damage, this can, like throwing this on the top floor. If you just not doing a great job of killing things can be kind of a lifesaver. And grow room is just grow room. It's like, it does a lot of things, but not a whole lot of any one of them. I don't know, I feel like I'm going to throw that on the top room. I'm just kind of pessimistic right now, and maybe that saves the run, I'm not sure. Okay, I can jive with that one, I think. How much armor do I really need for this? I don't think so. I mean, this isn't bad. I don't know if it's... Now I can't really afford to reroll. This one doesn't really need to be spell trained. It's kind of dumb. I could catch it on 2 different floors. If it's already spell trained, I don't know. The minus cost. I didn't have any amazing targets for it. I mean, the starter spells are pretty good cost reduced, but I don't need to. Okay, how much better does this get? +1 sap, +5 decay, and then mute. An extra turn of mute is pretty interesting. On the Dominion of Savagery, especially, you can have, that means you can have an empty floor and you won't take damage the following turn. I think I really need this though. With World-Ending Strain, I think it could be a chain reaction. It's gonna be a little weird though. I just don't know which ones I want on the bottom floor. These abilities could go together fairly well. I just can't do this, and then this doesn't do anything. Could just put this on 2nd floor again. If I put the sap room here, the bottom floor doesn't really have a health problem because of the Inoki. Oh, don't have enough energy. Okay. Well, that's not really what I wanted to do. Okay, I forgot about the Sketches of Salvation. Well, that was a problem that it's too late for me to do anything about, regardless. I don't want to play this. It's a consume card. It'll be much better on the reshuffle. And I think Reanimate with the World-Ending Strain should actually multi-proc and just do crazy stuff. Unfortunately, this one will not get damaged by this one's decay until the turn after, because it's front to back, I think. That's just for the Trader's Quill. And people tend to dislike this one, but it's like, you just turn your brain off. It's like a 0 cost, 30 damage if it's a, if it's a 0 cost consume spell. It's kind of like, okay, like, it doesn't, not every relic has to actually win the run. Okay, looks like we're okay for now. Oh, I could just kill this unit. It's not really gonna die though. I'm healing it too much. I guess it can kill the boss, but I've just kind of screwed myself over for If I wanted to replay this fight, I could manually play that on the 2nd floor. And And then Sketches could have auto-played one of the kernels on the bottom floor. That's... I think I'm actually going to do that right now. This is just... Like, I haven't lost yet, but I'm just looking at how things are going, and I think I'm on my way to losing a few turns from now, and I don't want to... I don't want to actually run that calculation in real time, and like... Do I really want to find out the hard way? Let's just take a squint at the writing on the wall and it looks like that's how it's going. Yeah, that guy on the middle floor is kind of the only one who's actually gonna be like dying out of all my units. I want to hold this over just... It might take a few turns for that one to actually die, so I think holding this over, I think waiting for the reshuffle is probably better. But that's a lot of health, and I'm just not hitting the ground running here. I haven't seen the sap room yet. I think I'm like, if I wanted to keep the puffball alive, I would play the sap room on the bottom floor. If I want to keep the pyre room alive, I play it on the top floor. And I think clearly that's where we're at now. Yeah, this all... Oh, I know, I've got the loam code on that one now. That one's actually doing something. So I think this one spreads the decay multiple times. Maybe if I watch it in slow motion, I can... Like, that's 16 decay. You know, what is the spread gonna look like next turn? I just remember that this number was 16, and the rest were 0. Like 3 more waves. I need to... I don't know. I really need to minimize my losses here. 16. Did it gain... Did it apply decay to itself? Like, how did that even happen? It was at 16, now it's at 24, and... it's pretty wild. Okay, I guess that's something. Ooh, I don't love that. Well, it's 100. It's already taken 111 per turn, so it takes 3 turns. Well, it takes like 200 per turn. It's going to take like 2 turns, unless I can bring that another 50 per turn. I don't think that does enough to matter. I guess I could just sap it harder. Unfortunately, the wave after this also reaches the pyre room. So that one's sapped. So that didn't hurt too much, but this next wave that's making it through is a problem. That's a big problem. To remove the reanimate. I don't think I want to though. think the reanimate is weirdly helping me. Well, yeah, I don't know. This is weird. I don't like it. I think we're taking another 9. Or we're taking 18. And here we're probably okay. Well, now I get the drip fall. Drip fall last turn would have been very helpful. But right now it does nothing. Okay, nothing I'm doing right now matters. I guess this one technically spreads decay. It just dies and we win the fight even harder. I don't want to incant in this room. I guess we just intern. Yeah, I don't really love this champ. I know Bleed has a reputation for being inconsistent. Like, I'm not the best player, and better players than me say that Bleed's inconsistent, but at least you know what he's trying to do. It's like, sometimes you try to force it to happen, and it just doesn't let you. And that can hurt your runs. But this champ, I just don't totally quite understand exactly how it's supposed to. I'm not quite sure exactly how it's supposed to add up. I could lower the cost on this, and then this becomes a pretty alright card, I guess. It's just I'm trying to figure out how am I saving the run, and I'm just not seeing it. I really just want to permafrost the one that I've already got. Well, I can't, because I should have just permafrosted it. The spell chain is pointless. This makes it more likely that I draw it, but it's like... I don't know, it takes 3 or 6 turns before the corruption becomes, like, really huge. Like if it doubles twice, that's when it starts to be kind of a big deal. But I guess you can low roll that. I don't know, I think we just don't. I think he's just... We need to deal damage and we're not. I could duplicate the Pandemic, I could get another room card, I could make a deployable room. I think my Pyre health is just isn't great, and spells are probably fine to pick up right now. This hurts my Puffball, but I'm trying to get my Puffball to do some work. Isn't that great? I mean, the flickers is fine. It's never bad. It's always a net positive, but that's just like almost nothing. Like I have one unit that I'm reforming, and everything else is just kind of not dying. I could double stack that because what else am I doing right now? I might need this. I might just want to re-roll, or if I remove consume on one of these. Oh, I've got the other one's double stacked too. Okay. Yeah, so no consume remove. This is a pretty good permafrost. The cost reduced. And this is, I guess that's a why not. I guess I'm not buying the flickers. It was only going to save me like 1 or 2 energy the entire battle, unless it happened to land on a 3 cost, which would be cool and all, but it's not even. It's pretty low impact overall. This one goes on a mushroom, maybe. Well, the loam coat's going on a mushroom. Maybe the plate mail's a mistake. I don't know. Not necessarily. I can keep it, but then I have to. I mean, these are just 30 damage to the front line. Maybe these are just stupid. I mean, it costs 0. If I'm going to remove something, maybe I should remove something that costs 1. That doesn't consume. Yeah, I think I like removing that a little bit better. And now I can't. There's nothing left to do. Okay. Okay, I think. Why did the previous wave? Why did I set up bottom with my main? Why did I'm trying to remember. Why didn't the puffball just go on the bottom floor? I don't know. If I'm wrong, I can figure it out again later. Ooh. I think I know why. Oh, I have enough energy. It doesn't matter. Okay. I was worried about the Sketches of Salvation. Did I take a -1 energy challenge? What just? I don't know. I have just enough energy now. Very sad. Sketches of Salvation didn't get to do anything here. Okay. All right. Looks pretty good. This one I didn't turn. I drew that too early. It doesn't do anything yet. Kind of sad. Do I save this for a later turn, or do I just throw it right on Seraph right now? I think I throw it on Seraph because if he gets down to 0 attack power, he doesn't double. The doubling the corruption on your front unit is if you sap him down to 0, it still applies a flat 4 to the whole room, but it doesn't double the front unit, which is pretty cool. But I mean, these guys are kind of expendable. It's kind of a weird power curve because they scale up linearly and then they take damage exponentially, and eventually you have to reset it, and then the whole thing resets. I don't think I have to just make this room die faster. Okay. I don't need. There's no reason to play this, and there's no reason not to play this. It's pretty weird. Like, there's so many incant effects on both sides of the field and in the game as a whole, but at the moment there were absolutely no. I guess I could have moved to reanimate. That's something I could have done, but it still didn't matter, I don't think. Okay, and this one's already dead. It's pretty wild. I guess might as well play that. I think I'll play this. No, let's play it here because I'm not worried. It doesn't help the puffball. This room isn't really worried about it taking attack damage. The pyre, leaking stuff to the pyre is what I'm actually worried about. Just say no to Seraph ever attacking again. Oh, I don't like this right here at all. Let's just say no to that. As much as I would have liked to play that one again. Yeah, World Ending Strain is just single-handedly trying to carry the entire run. It's just I don't even remember when I got World Ending Strain, but it was like the only thing that I've done that's actually working for us right now. Okay. At the time when I got Inoki, I was worried about the Corruption Syrup, but I was also thinking, okay, well, I'd better find a Spore Launcher at some point. And I just found, I think those are two entirely different cluster kernels, I think, that I just upgraded separately. Okay, I'm down with that. What else we got? Couldn't put the code on. I could put. I can. This is permafrosted, so okay, I can just hold off on that. Let's just do that one so it'll spread. I guess we can just do this, or we could do this. Oh, I really want to sap the Seraph. I want that to. I want this to be a permanent state of things. So that gives me a few extra turns that even if I don't draw all my sap cards again anytime soon, I'm still coasting. I redrew that. I guess it was. I guess I just hit the reshuffle, and it's a pretty good reshuffle. So 3 sap, it's still hitting for like 3 damage, but now it hits for 0. Okay. Do I just want to sap the Seraph, or do I want to? I think I want to actually deal damage to these things. I'm just. It's a race that I'm not exactly winning yet. I could play this. I could remove Corruption from this guy. Yeah, am I trying to scam the Reanimate to get additional World Ending Strains, or does it not work like that? Like, does the unit itself lose all the stacks and then regain? Not sure how that works. I would have to watch it in slow motion. Let's just not. Let's just. I think that's all dying on the next. Oh well, no, that one is 360. Okay, should we be concerned? I think maybe we should be concerned. Yeah. Okay, that one's sapped a bunch, so that's cool. This one is spitting out curses, and I don't like it. I think let's just make sure it actually dies. This one is sapped. It's sapped for like a couple turns, so I think that one's actually fine now. And this wave right here. Oh, I don't want to play that because the next turn I have nowhere to play it. There's just nowhere to play it next turn at all. And then the turn after that. Oh, the turn after that it'll just. I could throw it on the top floor and have it do nothing, I guess. What am I even trying to do here? I guess the spawning is probably what I want to do. Okay. that one's just gonna hit the pyre. I want to be able to cast this. I don't know if I'm gonna just delay that decision because I could play this now just to play it. Oh. Yeah. But next turn, if I want to take pyre damage to play this, then I can. It won't be too late to do so. Okay, how much damage look like? You're taking like 8 or 6 or maybe just 1 or 2. It's the sap room, and the unit might already have a little bit of sap. Literally 1 pyre damage. Okay, that's acceptable-ish. Okay, so I play this. I could just. I think now we just cash this in, and it's 3 bonus pyre health as well as there's the biggest chunk of armor. Is that the best fun guy in a suit ever? No, but it's permafrosted with plus pyre health, so it's kind of. I only had to draw it once, and it was pleasant. It was like not detrimental. Wasn't super necessary though. Okay, yeah, if I do upload this video, I'll probably call it It's the End of the World as We Know It. Because, yeah, that relic right there is my... The Trader's Quill isn't doing anything. Sketches of Salvation isn't doing anything. I could have held onto a Train Steward or something, but... That would have been... You know, they're all just going to get sapped and do nothing regardless. So I guess we just stick to the plan. This one gets reformed and reanimated a bunch. I think some of the sweepers that I really hate getting knocked out. The silence units are a big problem, and I don't have an answer to that really. It's either good enough or it's not. I think the good thing is that savagery is permanently silenced, which should be pretty good. Yeah. Oh yeah, Dominion is permanently sapped, so I guess if we can stop leaks from happening. Well, this puffball might die too much when the multi-strike happens and they don't have enough reanimate stacks. I might take pyre damage on the bottom floor sometimes. This does nothing. I guess I can just play these, and I'm not sure what the bottleneck is going to be, but let's play that in the pyre room. I don't know, sometimes one of these falls way behind the others, and by the time you find out, there's not a whole lot. It's not easy to do much about it. Okay. Oh, I only have Mutant 1. That's right. If I had upgraded this ability to rank 3, it would have been more Mute on top of it. But it is going to hit the pyre on the top floor. I was incorrect with that. I could even do this, which isn't super crazy, but eventually it would, when it goes back around, it would start blocking for future waves, and I don't really want that. Let's not get a curse. Oh. Let's just go up here. Let's just keep this good thing the way that it already is. Let's just keep it going. I mean, this one hitting for 5 every turn is not really a problem. I think if I can clear the waves before they get to the Pyre Room is the only real question here. Everything else is kind of already going to be solved. Oh, I think the Puffball died way too early. Some of these didn't even have decay yet. Like, sure they only have 120 health, but some of the future waves are gonna have like 500, and I don't see how that's gonna shape up. Okay, this is annoying. I really needed this last turn. That's fine. I guess this is fine. That's just gonna hit the Pyre once, and there's nothing I can do about it. I think I need to actually deal damage more than I like. Buffing up the shrooms is good and all, but how much decay is that? It's not very much decay. I think our Pyre is in a little bit of danger here. Like, maybe not just a little, it's just maybe actual. I don't know, if the Pyre can kill that in one turn, then it's not a disaster yet, but when the 500 HP wave minions start coming around, it could be pretty crappy. Okay, I need this next turn. Oh, I just incanted. These just got stronger. Doesn't matter though. If I can kill him, it doesn't matter. Okay. Yikes. This one's attacking twice. I think we're... Oh, that one is just absolutely... That one just kills the Pyre. We are just... I have no idea what happened there. I think the Puffball died on the wrong stack of Reanimate, and I didn't have a solution. Okay, hold on a second. I think maybe we're just doing Dripfall here. Oh, I did it wrong. Hold on. Sorry, I need to play these in the right order and on the right floors. I think this plan is... No, this plan is not actually that stupid. There's this world in which it might work. I think we screwed it up, though. Oh, I need more Dripfall. This is like... I just don't have enough Dripfall to make this work, I don't think. And that one's already dying. Oof. I might just scrap this harebrained scheme that I just came up with. Because we need... Yeah. I needed to drip fall the troops so they're behind the puffball, but then I needed to get a lot of Inoki stacks so that the puffball actually survives, but that was just a stupid plan that was never going to work. I think I needed the advance card to get my room ordering. Trying to scam it with Driftfall was just too slow and destined to fail. I think this might be it. We might be in the situation where we win Seraph, so it's a quote-unquote win. It's not really a win. You just don't have the damage. The puffball. I can't use the plate mail to keep it alive because it loses its actual main ability. I think there's just very little choice that I have on how I play the bottom floor too. There's like I could move everything up one floor. I could play a sap room down here, then the puffball, and then my main floor. Don't know if it actually accomplishes a whole lot. Ooh, that was actually pretty bad. Yeah, like they don't attack, they don't take, then they don't take decay damage. Do this, it's kind of crazy, but I'm gonna do it. If I can kill this room, then the world-ending strain goes onto the Titan. It might be a incredibly foolish thing to do. It's very dangerous. Like I had to drip fall 2 more times before it gets back on the original cycle. Well, I'm definitely playing that. I want to kill that one. Extra stupid, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, this would be a bad turn to drop a Dripfall, but I think it's in my discard pile. I don't think it's in my draw pile right now. Okay, yeah, that's just a really bad situation, I guess. Right now this does nothing. Next turn it will do something though. This one's hitting for way too much damage. I don't like it. It's not immediately run-ending, but it's pretty bad. Yeah, I was just trying to play games with the world-ending strain, but it was like trying to catch a surplus that didn't even exist. So the payout doesn't exist, and the downside is just about to smack me in the face. Like, I'm not drawing the Dripfall this turn. That one dies, but nobody else does. Okay, last try here. This is really bad. How the Pyro Room was going so fast. Maybe I should stop throwing Decay on the Pyro Room. Whatever. I guess that was probably what I should have done in the first place. Oh, it's not going to apply Decay, is it? Oh no. Wait, I think maybe it's still going to do Revenge. Yeah, it still does Revenge, it's not Action or Resolve, so... Didn't actually screw anything up there. Let's just start the party with that one. Okay. Okay, I would... This one wants to be on the bottom floor, but I don't think I think we have to do it here. So we need that damage right now. So I want big mushrooms or I want big decay? Or big decay. Let's do big mushrooms. guess I need to hold this over. Just hold it over. That's so close to dead. I don't want to mess it up though. Oh, this. There we go. I guess now's the time. I could save it and try to play a bigger one later, but I might not have the energy next time around. I think I just held over the reform card, and I don't want to. Oh, this thing dies regardless. Yes, this is fine. Yeah. I didn't want it to accidentally survive and then only take one hit the following turn. I wanted to revive it from scratch, which I still can't. So that was the point there. Okay. Yeah, I want to put it on the bottom floor. It's just once you're behind the curve and playing catch up, you have to. I'm gonna be stuck playing middle floor every time because I don't have that buffer anymore. I've already used up my leniency. Oh, this one's spell trained. I could have played this instead. I don't know. I'll just do that. Oh, I could have played that in the Pyro Room. That would have been better. I mean, that's probably not the straw that breaks the camel's back. I think I'm losing. There's a chance that I'm winning, but the chance of that play right there being the Pyro health that makes the difference is very slim. I think that probably doesn't. I think we already lost, but that's probably not the reason. Ooh. This punk survives with way too much health, and I don't love it at all. Okay, if I could get this one to die from decay, then we're doing a little bit better. I think I just incanted way too much. I think we're in trouble. Yeah, we're about to take another 15. And change. Okay. We get to play at bottom floor now just because that's where I'm in the cycle here. I think we're in a lot of danger though. And this, ooh, this would have been a good turn to get the resin removal, but we didn't do it. I don't think it's worth playing anymore. I think this is it. Like, look how much farther we still have to go. We're not even close. I think this deck was just never figured out what it needed to do. That hurts. Yeah. Didn't get any, no flare, like the game is disgusted with me. I'm disgusted with myself. I didn't get any like, oh, you broke this record, you broke that record, you outplayed one of your Steam friends. Nothing. Nothing. Ouch. That's just, look at that empty space in the UI for all my achievements and accomplishments. It's just nothing.